Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome back to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach.
And I'm Pepper.
And for one of today's Stone Timber
we
videos...
We built a little fort out of Scythe boxes here.
We have, for sure. As our spotlight on Scythe, and all, well, not all of its content, but just Scythe in general, which is probably the Stonemaier game we have that takes up the most room with the boxes, because we also got the
there's
big
actually
box,
no content in these boxes. These are empty.
Right. We've all got it in the, I think, Legendary box, I think it's called, which luckily holds all the stuff, so you don't have to bring all these boxes, but
they're so beautiful, we keep them
They are
anyway.
really amazing artwork, so that definitely makes it tough. So we've got them all right here. But yeah, so this is... Scythe is one that I think was originally pretty intimidating to us.
Yeah. That was one of the games that I remember us holding out the longest to actually get. Even though we knew someday we would want to get it, because obviously a lot of people love it, very popular game, but we didn't know if we were ready.
Right, because I think at that time it was still probably in the Board Game Geek top 10.
I think so,
because it was still very, very popular, but it was... still somewhat early that we had gotten into the hobby. There were a lot of cool looking things in the game, but yeah, like you said, there were just a few things that we thought might be intimidating. But I think once we ended up actually getting it, we probably would have been ready for it earlier than we thought.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I think we were just kind of at the point still where if something's that highly regarded and ranked that we think it must be above us.
Right. Because yeah, I think there probably were, at least at the time, a lot of the Board Game Geek top 10, I think, were kind of longer and harder games. I think there's still quite a few of them that are, so it definitely makes it more intimidating. But yeah, so Scythe, some of the content we're going to be doing for Stone Timber for Scythe is first we're going to have this video, obviously, along with a playthrough of me and Michaela playing it. This is one that you haven't played quite as much.
I have not played that much. So yeah, kind of the first 4 games we're covering here, we both, Euphoria and Between Two Cities, haven't played that much of. And this one as well, I have not played too much of.
But I've played quite a bit of it, because we've gone through a whole Rise of Fenris campaign, along with quite a few other plays. Probably this one's probably gotten to the table... Got to be 15 to 20 times, I think, total. Nice. So quite a bit for a bigger game.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so we'll have the 2-player playthrough of it, and then we will also have a video on mine and Michaela's favorite factions. Not necessarily which ones we think are the best or anything, just our favorite ones for whatever reasons they may be. And then also we will have a video where we're talking about the expansions that we have for it. So that'll be with talking about Invaders from Afar, the Wind Gambit, and the Rise of Fenris. And that one's kind of in the last half of the video, and we kind of say it because there may be spoilers on that. So, and then we also end off with a chippy, which is all of us.
Yes,
so included chippy review,
in that one, so you can hear my thoughts on the game.
Yes,
my very little experience.
Yes, but yeah, I can't remember when we actually ended up getting it, though.
I think it was a Christmas. It might have been 2019, possibly.
I was very, very excited once we got that one to the table. But yeah, so there's a lot to Scythe, and I think it's still one of the most loved Stonemaier games.
Yeah,
I know in Jamie's weekly chats. It seems like there's not a week that goes by without someone asking if there's going to be new Scythe content. And he always says that it's finished with Scythe. So I feel like that's, I don't know. It's got to be a little tough on Jamie, because you know how much people love the world. He said maybe he would return to kind of the world, but Scythe itself he was pretty much done with. But hey, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. Sometimes
if people love something enough, the promises get broken.
Maybe another 10 years. Maybe he'll finally be like, okay, it's time. It's time to bring something back to the game. But Maybe that's just being hopeful. But,
We
otherwise-
need more, obviously.
right. There's not enough content here. No, there's plenty of content out there for Scythe already, so I think it's all really good as well. It kind of gives a little bit of a hint as to what I think of it. But yeah, hopefully we'll check out some of those videos, or else some of the other Stone Timber videos we're going to be posting throughout September. We hope to see you on those. Otherwise,
Don't forget to keep on nibbling.
on our content.